In our last few lessons, we talked a lot about stress. With stress comes a lot of emotions like anger, fear, frustration, sadness, and even depression. Today, we will talk about using what we have learned over a series of lessons about being mindful and reflective to be able to build a skill to pause and notice how we're feeling and even notice how others are feeling. We will then use what we notice to name or identify the emotions we're feeling. To start, we want to think about what we already have learned. Remember, we learned that practicing mindful techniques can help us slow down and pass messages from our lower brain, our amygdala, to our upper brain where that prefrontal cortex, that wise leader is, and those learning centers of the brain are. Throughout the day, we feel many different emotions. Those emotions make us have thoughts and affect our actions. When we can pause and notice those emotions and let them come all the way to the front to our prefrontal cortex, then we can make better decisions about what we should do. We can be more reflective or thoughtful of our choices and not let our emotions rule what we do. When we're able to slow down and notice these feelings, we are being mindful of how we feel. We can also use this pausing and noticing to understand how others are feeling. When we do this, we can even begin to understand how our actions are affecting how people are feeling. For today, though, we're going to notice how we feel. We will begin to look at how others feel after a few lessons on focusing on our own emotions. First, we have to really learn how to do that. To start noticing our emotions, we are going to prepare our mind by using a mindful belly breathing exercise. This will help our brain remember how to slow down and be mindful. Let's go take a look. Today we are going to practice a technique called continuous breathing. You will breathe in through your nose as I count to 2 and breathe out through your nose as I count to 2 again. I will repeat the phrase, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, to help guide your breathing pattern. Do not pause between inhaling and exhaling. Let's begin by sitting straight and comfortably in a chair or laying down on the floor. Rest your hands in your lap or on your belly. Close your eyes. Feel your feet flat on the floor or your whole body flat on the floor. Relax your shoulders and let your whole body be still. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose. Remember to breathe deeply, continuously, and quickly without pausing. Now, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2. 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 Now, begin to breathe normally and relax. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose. Be mindful of that for a moment. Now take a deep breath in and hold. Then exhale slowly. Notice how you feel and slowly open your eyes and allow yourself to be mindful or aware of the area you are in. Now that we have practiced pausing and slowing our minds down and being thoughtful and focused on our breathing, let's shift that focus now to think about how we are feeling. What are our emotions that are happening in our body, in our brain right now? Do you notice in your body that you're tight or clenched? Maybe you're feeling a little stressed or angry. Do you think that maybe you're a little slow, maybe a little tired? Does your body almost feel a little weak? Are you feeling you have something that's making you not be able to move? Is your body kind of battling a sickness and you're not feeling so good today? Are you feeling maybe hungry? Do you need something to eat? Sometimes hunger can make us act in ways that are reactive. Or you may be feeling sad or just kind of drained, kind of just really low. Are you feeling that way? Or are you feeling happy? Maybe a little calm after that exercise. Go ahead and check in with yourself and think about how you're feeling. Think about how your body is feeling and connect that to the emotions that you know you feel throughout the day. Once you're able to notice your feelings, you can begin to think about what might be causing those emotions or feelings. When you can do that, you can begin to make better choices about how you should react or what you should do to be able to be alert and ready to go, or to be happy and de-stress. Let's think about that. For example, if you just noticed you were tired, okay? When you're tired and somebody asks you to do something, you could react in two different ways. You might get upset because you're too tired, you don't have enough fuel to really think through things, and you get upset, you become really reactive. Sometimes when you're tired, you just kind of want to lay there and they just ask you to do something, you just don't respond. And maybe that makes them upset. So when we can pause and notice that we're tired, we can begin to think of some ways that we can help ourselves wake up and be ready to learn for the day. Now, if it's nighttime and you're tired, then that's a pretty good indication that you probably need to go ahead and go to bed. Some other things, though, in the morning, if you're tired, you can start by eating breakfast, taking a shower, or maybe even doing some mindful movement strategies. Get up, do a 5 and 45, go for a walk, play for a little bit, then come back, breathe, and get ready to go, and you can do that task that you've been asked to do. All of our mindful strategies that we've been learning are things we can use to fuel up and become calm, alert, and ready to learn. But there are other strategies you can use as well. Like I just said, eating, taking a shower to wake up. Through the next few lessons, we're going to continue to learn more strategies that we can use to become calm, alert, ready to learn, and happy and okay. Today we're going to learn about connecting with others and how that can help us. Connect with others. Seeing others' faces helps our body calm its reactive response and gets us out of that lower brain and helps us feel safe. When we see other people and they're smiling, we're able to kind of gain that emotion in ourselves. So we can use lots of different connecting activities to help us be calm and happy.
At school, you might have connecting activities like morning meetings or morning circle time, as well as some connections throughout the day with your peers and teachers. But you can do connections right in your home too. Talking, sharing a hug, or a simple activity with a family member is a great way to connect.
My little guy, he just walked in here now and he gave me a big hug, and that's already making me feel happier and calmer as I go throughout my day. Miles, how about you? Did that hug help you get happier and calmer? Mm-hmm. Yes. So connecting with your family and really making sure that we are able to talk to them, that's a great way to get calm and ready to go.
Playing a game with family is a great way to connect. Pull out those board games and card games and just get having some fun together. You can even make up your own games like charades, or just start asking each other questions. Go outside and play some sports together, or just play tag. Just start connecting.
Talking to your friends and teachers on web meetings or on the phone are great ways to connect as well, especially when we're socially distancing and we can't see those people that we're used to seeing as often. So that is another strategy that you can try when you're trying to connect and help your body come back to calm. Today, your job is to take what we learned and to really apply it or use it throughout the day. So what I want you to do is throughout the day, pause and allow yourself to notice how you're feeling. Then I want you to think about why you might be feeling that way and try one of our mindful strategies, or try connecting to help yourself become calm, alert, and happy so that you're able to de-stress your body and also access those learning centers of the brain so that you can not only stay healthy, but you can make your best reflective choices. Next time we're together, we will talk some more about noticing our emotions and start to put them in what we call zones of regulation. We'll also learn some more strategies that can help our bodies stay healthy and de-stressed and allow us to access those learning centers of the brain by adding fuel to our body. I can't wait to see you. Have a great day.